It's January 2024. I'm in the gym working my legs. I fucking hate training legs because I'm on the floor trying to stand up, but my legs don't allow me to. My efforts of standing up are useless, so I sit on the bench instead, but I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around and it's Sophia. She's smiling. It's a girl who's obsessed with me. 1 year ago I had a girlfriend, but she did not give a fuck. She tried to get my attention anyways by talking to me in between my sets, or even talking to my girlfriend. Didn't work. But now it does, because I'm single. I'm hugging her, because that's what she came for. As I pull back, I can see her eyes, and they are hungry for me. So I get excited, because when I was 18 years old, there was no way I could pull girls like this. I was that quiet kid who didn't speak to anyone. One day I was writing down my notes. I looked up and I saw everybody hugging this fit girl with blonde hair. I had a massive crush on her. But she was leaving our class to go study at another school. Something kids did a lot back in the day. Therefore I had to take this chance to hug her too. But I have never spoken to her in my life. So I stood up, and the closer I got to her, the more fucked up I felt. When I was hugging her, my legs started shaking to the point everybody was laughing at me. Embarrassing. I was also addicted to porn. I watched it every night before sleeping. And every time I did, I was searching for fit blondes. Who knows why? I really liked blondes. But now I'm 22, and I still do. And Sophia is also a fit blonde. She asks me what I'm doing after the gym, and I know exactly what she wants to do. This is the first time in my life something like this happens to me. So I tell her I'm free, and her blue eyes get even more blue. We go for a dinner. Completely unplanned. So I'm driving with her sitting in my passenger seat. She's looking at me as I'm driving because she's obsessed with me. I stop at the red light, but she grabs my hand and puts it on her thigh. I look at her and she has that look on her face. I'm starting to think that the dinner we are about to eat is me. At this point I think dinner is kinda pointless because she's literally eating me alive. But we are hungry, so I have a brilliant idea. I say, Sophie, let's grab McDonald's and stay in the car. She doesn't say anything, but she smiles. So I know. It's completely dark, but now with food in her hands. I'm driving up this steep hill from where we can see the whole city. I'm gripping my steering wheel with my left hand, and my right hand is still on her thigh. I'm starting to get hungry too, but not for the food. I park my car, we eat the food, and we did what was unavoidable, what people my age do. So now I'm half sitting, half lying in the back seats of my car, and she is hugging me, resting her head on my chest, and she's saying all these sweet things to me. I think I'm in heaven. However, I think of something. I forgot to text my mom. I usually tell her that I'm with a girl so she doesn't have to worry that I'm coming home late. But now I didn't. Now it's getting really late, so I drive Sophia home. I'm standing in front of her house next to my car and she's hugging me for at least 5 minutes. She leaves, so now I'm sitting in my car and I check my phone. I'm not expecting anything, but I see messages from my mom. She's not sleeping. It's 2 a.m. I text her that I'm coming home. I open the door to my house and there she is, standing, angry that I didn't tell her anything. She was really worried if something happens to me. The way she is looking at me breaks my heart. I hurt my mom. She leaves and she goes to bed, but I'm left standing there by myself in the darkness. I feel like a piece of shit. I know why. I can't help but think of when I was 18 years old and I was addicted to porn. It was controlling my life so much that I did things I did not want to do. And that's exactly what I did today. Sophie is not a relationship material, and it's not like I didn't know it. I knew it. I hear my mom close her door, and I realize what I did. If I didn't chase pleasure, none of this would be happening right now. I would not hurt my mother, who I love so much. That's the moment when something clicks in me. I never chased pleasure since. My friend, when I was 18 years old, I had a big problem with pornography. I couldn't go to sleep unless I watched something and jacked off. And it went on to control my life for so many years after. People were actually going on doing Note November or something like that. I don't even do that shit anymore, bro. I don't remember the last time I jacked off. Literally, because of this moment that I just described to you. Before that, I kinda knew that it's not right to chase pleasure, but this really made me think, oh shit, I have to stop doing this shit because I hurt my own mother. I hated myself for some time. And instead of choosing or chasing pleasure, you have to choose purpose. Because bro, you have to remember, pleasure is how people get fat. Pleasure is how people die from that shit. Pleasure is how people pay for prostitutes. Pleasure is how you get addicted to drugs. You have to stop chasing pleasure. It's not even just about sex, bro. You have to replace instant gratification for delayed gratification. I think I have created a video for this a while ago. So if you want, click it somewhere there and go take a watch. Go take a look. You may have noticed that this is not a regular YouTube channel. Unlike any other self-improvement channels, this is a place for you to grow. A real place for you to grow, because mostly people just make clickbait shit for you to click on it and they have money from that. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm here to change your life. So if you like this video, my friend, join us and click the subscribe button right now. But if you didn't, I think it's time for you to go, because this might not be for you. Go back to watching KSI or some other YouTubers that entertain you. I don't give a shit. But if you stayed here, brother, you're different. And that's why you belong here. We go above and beyond. Bye.